Man, Flanker. The most annoying character to deal with. Well, I'm gonna get pretty mad at the weapons in this video. Even though I main Flanker. But, I digress. Well, disclaimer, I have to do this again so people won't go and mass dislike my video. Stereotypes don't mean everyone. There's some exceptions to it. Just because I say that that you are that thing, like the weapon you use, and I call you that doesn't mean that you're specifically that. There could be alternate reasons. Just don't get mad and keep your big boy pants on and get through this journey together. The lever shotgun is a really good weapon. At the point where you do not know if it's a good player or if it's a new player. Because that's what the stereotypes for this is. The new player just joined the game, or the really good player who realizes it's such a good weapon. But you can't blame them because it's very consistent and everyone basically uses this weapon. Lupar DB users mainly has a weird habit on walking up to you, shooting their 2 shots, and then just walking back, reloading, and trying to shoot you again, miss, and rinse and repeat. It's pretty funny to like fight these guys, but like there's a second one that knows how to use it, knows how to like jump and all that stuff, and is a very, very, very scary person to fight against. So yeah, you should watch out for those people, but for the majority of the time, it's gonna be a new player who's gonna try to use it, but then fails. The shortstop's mainly used for if you just really hate arsonists, which, yeah, I can kind of see that they're pretty annoying. But you're mainly gonna see people who hate those people. Just use the shortstop. This is as well part of the I Hate Pyro starter pack, which is basically using the shortstop, the Mad Milk, and the Candy Cane. But if you see these type of people, one, they really hate pyros, or the other one I forget to mention was the ones who know how to work this, and then these people are very, very, very scary to fight against. They'll always dominate you. But yeah, that's the other one. But usually these will be mixed with there's mainly the people who really hate arsonists and just wants to kill them. The soda popper's just I don't know. The soda popper's kind of a weird weapon. I feel like no one uses it anymore, but because of the changes it has gotten and all that stuff. You used to like gain up your hype meter and to like by running around. Now you have to hit people, making this a discount force of nature. Yeah, but like the sad things that on how bird scouts are migrating somewhere else or just becoming extinct, so rip all of them. The babyface blaster doesn't get that much love, even though I feel like it should get more. Like I swear, you literally get boost for literally doing what a flanker should do, running around and flanking people. But like, yeah, counting a person who knows how to use this is a very, very scary sight. They will basically destroy you, and you'll hate and just leave the server. Yeah, but like, there's another one who doesn't even know how it works and just will die. This is a pretty common theme for flanker weapon. 2 types of stereotypes. A person who who knows how to use it is scarier to fight against than someone who just doesn't know how to use it. Scratch that out. This weapon's pretty crap. Maybe I don't know how to use it. I don't know. Well, that is, according to the wiki, it says that it's a very deadly force if you use it correctly, but I never see it. Like, it's a pretty cool idea. You get rewarded what a flanker should do with mini crits, but it's just a bad weapon. Even though, yep, you get the more ammo, which I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's not the best weapon, and it's not the worst. It's in a weird place. The Specialist is a pretty good weapon. They'll mainly combine this with the 6-point shurikens or the Witch's Brew, which, yeah, see why it's a pretty OP weapon. Today, they're basically try-harding and they're gonna basically dominate you. Which, yeah, you should watch out for these people. These people could be pretty good or could be trash. The Bloxy Cola is basically the definition of, oh, this is from the shop, so that means it's definitely better than stock, which, I don't know. These people may be clueless and just die, but, like, then again, yeah, it's a very good weapon if you're able to, because you basically get speed and can go fast and are able to get behind enemy lines and be able to flank everyone there. At times I use it seriously and it actually helped me. But then again, people who see this thinks, oh, it's a unlockment, so that means it's better than stock syndrome. The Witch's Brew is basically the definition of, hey, you're an annoying piece of crap. Even though, yeah. But it can actually be a pretty useful weapon. Like, it literally gives you mini crits, and yeah, you can basically go ham on people. But I feel like you're as well a pretty chill guy if you like going ham on your melees, which you'll basically see them in medieval mode, and they reward you mini crits. So it's basically a buffalo steak sandwich for your flanker. But like, yeah, usually you'll see these people running the wooden sword because according to the stats on the wiki, it says that mini crits are regarded as crits. So you'll see these people drink that and go ham on you with their wooden sword. These people really hate fighting pyros, arsonists, whatever you like to call them. But, like, usually, yeah, because some people can be just clueless players, throw this at you thinking it's lemonade and just trying to kill you, but then they'll just die. But, like, yeah, if you see these people, they're basically dedicated to, like, just fighting pyros and just hating to fight them by themselves without the bad milk. Or they just need a medic right next to them whenever they need 24/7, and if they remove the medi beam right from him for like a single second, he's gonna cry. But like, sometimes he likes supporting his team, which respect that. But usually he just hates fighting pyros. The Winger is an actually good weapon. If you know how to use this correctly, it's very scary to fight against. I usually combine this with the Babyface Blaster, and then you're a god. You're basically destroying the whole entire server. But these people are very, 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 very scary to fight against, and very unfun to fight against. But they'll combine this with the Lupara DB and the Winger. So yeah, so they can go high up in the air. The concealed carry has been so so nerfed so much that you don't even know what it does anymore. Then again, there's two types of people who use this. One who doesn't even know what it does, and two who tries to prove everyone that it's a very good weapon. Yeah, I look at the stats and it's pretty crap. And it's kind of rare to get kills with this one because you literally get yeah. But like, here's the thing: you're basically risking your life just so you can be healed each time you kill someone. That's like having a med kit, but each time you're gonna want to use it, you hurt yourself. I don't know, like, it's pretty weird, and it's not even worth it. It's easier just to have a medic right next to you. Oh boy! Can't wait to show you another overused meme joke while I'll put an anime opening in ear rape. Here you go. What do I do? The people who use the super sneakers will usually be very mobile. They're gonna be jumping super high and probably use the atomizer. Because you're gonna go super high in the air. They'll get to places very far and will be able to get many kills. So if you see these type of people, be a bit worried. People who actually at least had known about the shop in typical colors too never uses the stock bat. I feel like no one uses it at all. Usually if you see these type of people, 1, new player, 2, Smurf, after waiting 30 days, or 3, a pro that doesn't know that the shop exists. People who use the wooden sword are people who will, if they have an eye on you, they're actually going to target you for the rest of the time that they're alive. Because of the thing where, like, if you like hit a person, they are marked for death, causing all damage taken to be mini crits. They're gonna target you, and generally they're gonna use stuff like the Criticola and literally go ham on you so they can get crits because it would be normal crits if it's mini crits. See, in the stats it says crits whenever it would be normally mini crits. So yeah, and of course they're gonna have a huge crush on people who uses the lemonade and the buff banner, because those do mini crits, but they're gonna have crits. So if you see a wooden sword flanker, stick to them, and they're gonna love you if you use the lemonade or the buff banner. They're gonna have a crush on you for the rest of your life. They're gonna spam you friend requests. This is the best weapon in the game. Just kidding. It's pretty not, but it's pretty funny when you actually get kills with this. People who use this is basically are very confident in themselves because it does more damage than the Boston Basher and it flames their enemies. But then if you hit yourself, you 10 slower firing speed, and you hit yourself, and you're gonna burn. Oh my goodness! Like, people who use this will generally die because this weapon's a very powerful weapon in the right hands. But usually they'll just hit themselves and die. Discount Sandman. No, but seriously, this is not a very good weapon. Actually, scratch that. This is a very underrated weapon. I know this is gonna sound weird, but like, People who use this are one, doesn't have the Sandman, and this is the closest thing they got, and two, people who realize that it's a good weapon and it's actually a bit better than the Sandman. Well, that's just my personal opinion, because while you don't get to slow down, you didn't get 15 health loss from you, and it shatters and the person bleeds for 5 seconds. So it's basically a Boston Basher without risking yourself bleeding. The people who use the atomizer, they think that you can basically that they are unhittable if they use the third jump, which is not. You can just guess that they're gonna use the third jump. So it's very easy just to kill them, and they overestimate themselves. Well, I guess this can mean that the player using this is very confident, but usually they don't know how to use it and they end up hitting themselves and they end up dying. But hey, it's very satisfying when you actually get hit with this. Oh man, the Sandman users basically will just run up, use the ball, underestimate how long the person's stunned for, run in, and get basically demolished. These people aren't so annoying to fight against. And of course, because of the name, it's gonna be, of course, meme song montage. Okay, this person really hate fighting pyros. Which I can see why, because they don't want to get killed by Afterburn. They'll usually mix this up with the shortstop and the man of milk. But yeah, but no one uses this weapon because of its downsides. Its downsides basically makes it where you're gonna get one shot by rockets and grenades. Which, but if you see someone using this, they are very dedicated to killing that one pyro that always kills them with Afterburn. Okay, these people are actually memeing around. No one literally uses the holy mackerel serious. Because these people are basically, I don't know. The only thing that there is crit targets under 25% health. But this is basically a reskin of the stock bat. And I'd rather use this because it's more fun to look at it than just a metal bat. It's just boring. But usually these people are gonna try to fish you and embarrass you. Well, that will wrap it up for the video. I hope you had a good day, and well, see ya. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.